Welcome everyone to the first lesson for Unit 1, which is solving equations. And we're going to be talking about simplifying expressions. And this is really just an introduction with some vocab and some things you need to know about expressions. So let's get to it. This is our expression 8x minus 5 plus 3y minus 12, okay? Notice it's not an equation. It does not have an equal sign, okay? It's just an expression, and it's made up of 4 terms, okay? So we have our first term, which is 8x. We have our second term, which is minus or negative 5. We have our third term, which is plus or positive 3y. And we have our fourth term, which is negative or minus 12, okay? A lot of times I see students get a little confused about whether these are negatives or minus. It really doesn't matter as long as you understand that each term is separate and that, for instance, for the negative or minus 12, this negative sign belongs to this 12, okay? So that is one term, all right? That's really important. So the first term we're going to talk about is a variable, okay? So a variable is just a letter that represents some value in an expression or an equation, all right? So I'm going to write it out. So variable, all right? So we have 2 variables in our expression right now. We have a variable right here represented by x, and we have another variable right here represented by y, okay? So we have 2 variables in our expression. The number that is in front of each variable is called a coefficient. All right, that is called a coefficient. So we have a coefficient of 8 in front of x, so we just say 8x or 8 times x. And we also have a coefficient in front of y that is 3, so 3y or 3 times y. Okay, that's multiplication that's going on. Now, the last definition we have is a constant, all right? And a constant is just a number. So no variable attached to it, just a number. So you can see that negative 12 or minus 12, right, is one of our constants. And then we also have negative 5 or minus 5 over here that is also a constant, okay? It's a number with no variable, no letter attached to it. It's just a minus 5, minus 12. It could be plus 2, plus 1, anything like that, just a number.